Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a developing story out of Ingersoll, Ontario, where the future of the General Motors CAMI assembly plant and its 1,000 to 100 workers hangs in the balance. Things have gotten incredibly tense, and the union is now threatening a full-on plant takeover. Let's break down what's happening. The situation escalated this week after a meeting between Unifor, the union representing the plant workers, Ingersoll's Mayor Brian Petrie, and Canada's Industry Minister Minister Joly. The meeting was supposed to provide some clarity on the plant's future after GM's shocking announcement to halt production of the electric BrightDrop delivery van. Unfortunately, no concrete news came from that meeting. This is where it gets serious. Mike Van Boekel, the Unifor Local 88 plant chairperson, made a bold declaration. He said that if GM tries to move any vehicles or equipment out of the plant, the workers are prepared to physically take control of the facility. His exact words were, "We will physically take the plant." He emphasized they are not kidding and will do whatever it takes to protect their jobs and the plant's future. It's a clear line in the sand. Nothing comes in and nothing goes out. So, how did we get here? Let's rewind a bit. Work at the CAMI plant first stopped back in April. At the time, GM said production would resume in the fall. But then, on October 21st, the company dropped a bombshell. They announced they were ending production of the BrightDrop van for good, citing low customer demand. This decision sent shockwaves through the community, as the plant was a key part of GM's electric vehicle strategy in Canada. In response, Industry Minister Minister Joly gave GM a 15-day deadline on October 23rd to provide a plan for the plant's next steps. That deadline is now passed, and there's still no clear path forward from the company. This lack of information has left workers and the entire community in a state of high anxiety. For their part, General Motors released a statement saying the plant is being assessed for future opportunities and reiterated its commitment to Canada. They mentioned that these are complex discussions that require time for collaboration to find the best outcomes. But for the 1,000 to 100 workers who are out of a job, these assurances feel vague and don't pay the bills. The uncertainty is taking a heavy toll. A planned queue and a session for union members was canceled and postponed, adding to the frustration. The workers are feeling the pressure, and with the holiday season just around the corner, the timing couldn't be worse. Oxford's Member of Parliament, Arpan Khanna, has even written a letter to Minister Joly, urging her to release an update and detailing specific actions for the CAMI plant. He highlighted that the community is terrified and anxiously waiting for answers. Van Boekel, the union chair, did mention that Minister Joly said the talks with GM are going good and that they are making progress. He acknowledged that decisions involving investments of $1 billion or more don't happen overnight, but stressed the need to keep communication lines open. Still, this small glimmer of hope is overshadowed by the very real threat of a plant occupation. This isn't just about one factory. The potential loss of the CAMI plant would have massive ripple effects across the region, affecting countless other businesses in the supply chain. The stakes are incredibly high, not just for the workers, but for the entire local economy and Canada's manufacturing sector. What do you think will happen? Will GM come through with a new plan for the plant? Or will we see workers taking over the facility? It's a powerful David versus Goliath story playing out in real time. We'll be following this story closely and will bring you updates as soon as they become available. Thank you for watching. If you found this update informative, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what happens next. Take care.